Hey freaks, today we're going to be tackling what, for some reason, I don't fucking know, seems to be a very touchy issue. If you've been following the internet news lately, you know that there's been a battle raging between independent and mainstream news commentators. The mainstream news has been putting out articles that appear to link relatively innocuous, forgettable, milquetoast political and social commentators to a rash of violent radical extremism. The news media says YouTube is to blame for giving these people a platform and that they need to correct their mistakes by yeeting them off the internet. I'm going to blindly trust that they are in no way completely ignoring the analytics which prove the complete opposite and aren't simply doing this so that they can create a hole in YouTube big enough to squirm their disgusting, bloated, nasty, destitute corporate husks into. As we know, mainstream media is completely objective and would never, ever break the public's trust through disingenuous articles meant to smear their low-overhead, free-thinking competition. So I'm going to take their word for it, but there's one thing they got wrong. There ain't nobody more radical than me. But to prove it, I'm going to radicalize every last person that watches this video by hand-waving away salient, time-tested wisdom and instead offering up a host of batshit crazy ideas. Let's fucking do this. Snort sand. Anytime you have guests for dinner, just before they get to your place, unload an entire bag of cheese growths into the toilet. Walk sideways like a crab. Dull the edges of every knife you own, but sharpen all the spoons. Replace all of the family photos in your house with stills of insects fucking. Cut all of your underpaints in half and sew them back together in mismatching pairs. Grieve for roadkill. Always drive in reverse. Call your internet provider and tell them that the speed is fast enough and you never have connection problems. Then hang up angrily. Taxidermy a pair of shoes and display them proudly in the living room. Insist on eating soup through a crazy straw. Write letters of recommendation for people who didn't ask for them and send them off to random employers. Anytime there's a lull in a conversation lasting more than 3 seconds, hold your breath. Go to sports bars and loudly root for teams that aren't playing. Slide out of somebody's DMs. If somebody asks you how your day is going, pantomime oral sex. Only drink seawater. Go through every book you own and remove the 5th page. Classify yourself as a Function B warlock. Make sure to pencil that in on medical documents. Make sure the first answer you give when being asked what you'd like to drink is blood. Then look depressed when they don't have it. Trust the media. Now go forth and proselytize my doctrine. Space maggots, unite! Crowd of shit. Hey freaks. Uh-oh. There's a motorcycle asshole out there. Fuck that guy. He sucks dick 'cause motorcycles are dumb.